Hola, howdy, hello. So, greetings, folks. This is Sarana Naranamurthy here to talk about the mind business. So, this wake up call series is actually divided into two parts. One part speaks totally about your life, your determination, your ambition, and your goals. And the second part totally narrates about the technical strategies or the exact key points which are really needed in life. So, five on the first part and five on the second part. And now, in this session of podcast, we are going to see the final part of section one, which is run, run, run to eat pigeons. Is your life a race? Yeah, exactly. So let's dive in straight into the content. So now after seeing the sun and the high place, we are now moving back to our pigeons. So what do pigeons do? Once they are in the terrace, in the bag full of grain, totally scattered around, with feast of delicacies spread over, what do you think of pigeons would do? Okay, so they are out of their boxes. They're just on the freedom zone. They're just like, wow, I'm free. I can go wherever I wanted to. I'm not gonna be in that cage anymore for a few time. And what do? Do they really enjoy the scenario over there? Do they really enjoy the scenery? No. The big no. They just go around, spin around, eat their food. They just run to eat from one place to another, from the other place to another. Where there is more food and lesser competition, they run to eat the food. For a while, I don't know for what reason, my mind totally replaced the pigeons with humans. How are we? Are we really living a life most of the times? Don't we run? Don't we wait for weekends as if a thirsty crow is searching for water? Guys, do we do that? Say an yes or no to yourself. Do we do that? Okay, so I'm scarcely hearing some S's and some what are you even speaking about kind of an hesitance. Okay, cool. So let me elaborate further. So here, when I say, is your life a race? I'm asking you a straight question. Are you running or are you living? Most of the time, we spend our lives running. We chase something. We fix some freaky goals in our life. But I wouldn't say I'm against any goals because I myself is a goal chaser. But when we run, are we seeing the path? Imagine even in a marathon race, when a person runs, there is a bigger crowd. A crowd which totally cheers for him, which totally, expresses him, which calls out his name again and again with total enthusiasm, which motivates him. But does he concentrate on that? Though he hears it with his both ears, his focus is totally on running. He doesn't take 1 minute to stand on that ground, look out and enjoy that. He does it only after the race is completed. Either way he wins or not, that is totally a different deal. But that's when he really stands up and sees on his right side, left side, above, below, what is really there. In marathon, it is fine because it is just going to be few minutes of his life. But how about a whole entire life? Running, chasing, eating, sleeping, just that? In my view, the pigeon's life sucks here. It is hesitant, it really has its own limitations, and whatnot. It's just living a race. Guys, don't be like that pigeon, nah? Please, don't be like that pigeon. So in this case, with that, I just concluded one thing. Should we do that? If something, be it a profession or even sometimes people run for passion also, they just run leaving behind all the other things. This especially happens in the field of journalism or movie scripting. I'm not very keen about that field, so if I'm really expressing something which is wrong, kindly sorry for it because I'm not 100% sure. But though, I've seen a lot of my friends who do that and they have been totally crazy about it. I totally know they love the profession, but they forget doing all the other things just to do that one thing. There are a lot of blooms, there are a lot of happiness, there are a lot of laughter in the path of your life. When you see right and left, there are a lot of blooming flowers. Do we even take time to appreciate that? Most of the time we don't appreciate. We don't feel grateful at all. Not just for the flowers, but for our whole entire life. We never feel grateful. The only thing which we give a lot outside is regret. We keep regretting everything that happens only after it's gone. Sometimes you might have a really beautiful watch with you, and whenever it is with you, we don't feel grateful for it. We don't feel happy about it. We don't even take time to look at it exactly. We don't take time to scratch it a bit or give a nice feel of it to your hands. We never feel the texture. But once a watch is broken or it's lost or we just did something to it and it will no longer be on your hand, you regret. This happens with almost every human being, which includes also me. I've faced it a lot of times, and these experiences really caught me like, oh my god. Every time we feel, no, okay, I shouldn't do this the next time, but unconsciously, with a total acceptance of a subconscious mind, this happens again and again and again and again. No, guys, don't be like that pigeon. Don't just run, run, run and keep running to eat. One day you'll just be running, and when you realize that and you stand there and you look back, you will see nothing but the race you have run, which is on an empty road, and all the blossoms have died earlier. It seemed really toxic to me when I came up with this because the sense of it and the drawbacks which it felt, especially the kind of toxic message it gave, really threatened me. It gave me a tone as to, are we gonna die this way? Or are we gonna spend our whole entire life just chasing something which in most of the times is an illusion. We chase something a lot, and when we get to it we feel okay. It is not worth that craziness. This has happened with me when I really purchased a lot of things, especially those electronic goodies or the latest purchased earbuds. Just before we get it in our hand, before we even open the parcel, it was like, okay, this is going to be the thing which I really dreamt of, something which will really make me happy, something which will give me all sorts of excitement in this world. But when you keep your hands on it, you'll be like, okay, it is just another product and nothing special. And it's too late. You just lose a few pennies over there, that's it, nothing else. So, yeah. Don't keep running, guys. It's okay even if you walk. Because in our life, the destiny or the destination never matters. It's all about the journey. We meet a lot of people, we experience a lot of things, we spend a lot of our times only with people. If people don't matter in this life, I don't know what does. I wouldn't say every person or every other human being in this world should matter to you. But do the selective progression for yourself, na? Be it your friends or your family. Just spend some time with them. That immense love which you get, you wouldn't get it anywhere else. And that is the whole purpose of life. To live, laugh and love. So with this positive message, I'm going to end the section 1 of the wake-up call. And from tomorrow, you are going to get the strategies or something which is highly productive for your life to go on. Section 1 deals with mindfulness and section 2 deals with perfection in your productivity. So with this, guys, signing off with love. And until then, stay happy, stay safe and keep listening to The Mind Business. Bye-bye.